Travel Rick on tour. Today we're going to do another UK video. It's only going to be a small one, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're testing a new camera out today. We're actually using a camera on a phone on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Apparently it's got pretty good image stabilization on it, so we're going to test it out and try to compare it to my other two favorite cameras, which is a G7X Mark III and a Sony AX53, which is my most favorite camera. So what we've done is we've put the phone onto the windscreen, clipped it on, and we're going for a little drive to see what sort of quality we get out of it. So let me know in the comment section whether the quality is any good on this phone and whether the audio is any good. The phone I used to have before this one was a Lenovo, and the video quality wasn't too bad on it, but it had no image stabilization on it, and as a vlogger that's very, very important. So it's shaking about a bit on the screen because obviously it's a bit of a bumpy road, so we will see how good it is. So let me know what your views are on the quality of this Samsung S10 Plus. It's got capabilities of filming in 4K, but today I'm filming in 1080p so I can compare it to my other videos. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think of it. So right, what we're going to do today, hope everyone's alright. Today we're going to go for a little drive. I'm going to take you somewhere a little bit different. As you know, on the side of the road there's always burger vans and places where you can get a cup of tea and coffee. Some of them are good and some of them are not so good. As you know, most places you go now you can get a cheeseburger and a coffee on the side of the road for about £4.50, but they aren't that good, as you well know. Today we're heading towards Warminster. We're at Stowford now, as you can see, and on the way to Warminster there's a little lay-by, and in this lay-by for the last 30 years there's a guy there called Paul. He's got an old coach and he's converted it into a food wagon. It's well known. He used to be there 24 hours years ago, but now he only does daytimes, and now his daughter's taken over the running of it. Right, we're going to take a right here. This is a Swan Inn here on the right hand side. Now the camera settings on this, there's lots of settings. I literally put it on auto, so you can adjust the colour, the ISO and everything. So this is just as it is. So when I get to use it a bit more, I've been told the colours are very, very good on it. We will see. Anyway, getting back to this food place where we're going. It's a real old coach, hand painted red, rusty, but by God, he does some good food on there. He has his baps specially made. They're huge, so you can go in there and get a breakfast bap for £5. That includes a coffee, and in there he will put bacon, sausage, egg, and it's good. Probably the best £5 bap I've ever bought, and they are huge. Like I said, I've been to other places, you pay £4.50 for a tiny little small one, which is a couple of mouthfuls. This one is huge. It takes you 10 minutes to eat it. So I'm going to show you where it is and get one and show you the quality of the food. Like I said, he's been there for 30 years, and you don't stay in business for 30 years on the side of the road if you're selling crap food, do you? Anyway, I hope everyone's been enjoying the videos lately. I've been putting a few up. There's a big sharp bend here around to the left. I say it's not that much further. The food is so good here, I thought I'd do a video on it. I've never done one. I don't think anyone has yet. But that's not the main aim. The main aim is to test this camera out. I'm not a favourite of cameras on phones because of the sensors inside are usually small, which means the quality is normally not very good in low light. But things have moved on now with the cameras on the mobile phones. They're just getting better and better, and it's only a matter of time. We're just going to get super duper cameras. So I thought I'd try it out. Looking at it on the screen, it looks pretty clear, but how stable it is, I don't know. It's got a little button on it you just push. It's like a shaky hand. You press it. It's an electronic image stabilization. So this test will tell us if it's any good. Thank you for all the nice comments. I hear a lot of you are asking me for more walk and talk videos. They seem to be the most favourite amongst you all. I will be doing some more for you, as you've asked nicely. Right, we're going to take a little left here. A food sign's out, so hopefully the bus is in the lay-by. Let's have a look. It's here. And as you can see to the right now, this old red and white bus. Let's see if I can get a side view of it for you. There you go. That's it there. And there's people sat inside there, as you can see, eating and drinking. Right, let's have a close look at what we got for our £5. Wow. The actual BAP is £4 and the coffee's £1. But look at that. Isn't that good? Look at that. Now that is proper. Look at that for filling. There's everything in there. Absolutely amazing. Right, I'm gonna eat this now. I'll get back to you shortly. Here's another look at it as it's cut in half. I cut it in half for you. Look how thick it is. There's the sausage, there's the egg, there's bacon in there, salt and pepper, and there's mustard. And that's just one half. That's Charlotte has just come out with that can of Coke. She's the one that does all the cooking on the bus. Right, just to let you know, I just had a close examination of that breakfast BAP. Had a good look inside, and to let you know what I got for my £5, there is 4 rashers in there, and it is smoked rashers. They're really nice. 2 sausages, and each one was cut in half. So that's 4 halves, and there was 2 eggs. I had salt and pepper, and I also had ketchup and some mustard. It's got Coleman's mustard there, and also Heinz ketchup. So they don't skimp on anything. And that included a large coffee, not a medium-sized one. So for £5, it is really good. But it gets even better. I went for the option where you get the big BAP and you take it back to your car, and they offer you a takeaway mug or one which you can take back to them and they'll wash up. I went for the takeaway mug for convenience. And like I said, it was £5. Now that was cut in half. And half of one of those is equivalent to what you get on the road anywhere else for your £4.50. So basically it was like 2 lots really. It was really filling. I struggled to get through it all. I asked for the egg to be done hard, because you know what it's like, you take one bite into it and it all goes down you, doesn't it? So they done the egg just right. The bacon was really, really tasty. Yeah, I really did enjoy that. But it gets even better, because as you can see, we can't point the camera inside, but inside this old bus there's tables and chairs. Now, like I said, I went for the takeaway option to eat it in my car. But should you happen to go inside and take a seat, they got a special deal in there, and it's absolutely phenomenal. You think what I just got for £5 was good? You want to see what's on offer inside. They will cook you a full breakfast in there on a plate. And what you get 3 rashers, not 4. You get 2 sausages, you get 2 eggs, you get baked beans, you get tinned tomatoes, mushrooms, hash browns, and black pudding. Now obviously I went for the roll option, and you can't put baked beans and stuff like that in it. Even though the rolls are massive, you just couldn't physically get it all in one roll. So if you happen to go in there, the deal is probably double as good as what I just got. And what you get on that plate is unbelievable. And it also comes out with some toast and also 2 slices of bread and butter. But just not any old bread and butter. This is the thick stuff. Well, you know, where they cut it themselves, and it's about 1 inch thick. Doorstep stuff. And it takes some getting through. I've had a few in there. And that comes with a large coffee as well. And again, it's £5. If you think what I just bought was good for a £5, you want to go in there and have a breakfast. There's not many places around now. You know, you used to years ago go around and get the £5 breakfasts all over the place. And now a lot of them now are 7, 8, 9, even £10. But this old bus here has got a bit of character. Like I said, he's been here 30, 35 years. And he's still knocking out a damn good breakfast. He's here from about 8 p.m. in the morning, and they close at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Now, during the winter months, he's here Monday to Friday. In the summer months, he's here the weekend as well. But it's absolutely fantastic for £5. So they are still around. So like I said, comparing it to other places, and some of them I've had on the road are not so good. By the time you got your coffee, you paid a £5 anyway for a poxy little roll with 1 rasher in it. You probably won't even get a sausage. You either get bacon and egg or sausage and egg. Here you get the works. It really is good. Anyway, if anyone's coming out this way, it's just the other side of Stowford, heading towards warmer stuff from Salisbury. So it's not far from Longleat. So if anyone's out on this road, look out for it if you're feeling hungry. It's absolutely amazing. You can't mistake it. As you can see, it's an old red and white coach, all hand painted, but don't be fooled by that. It's absolutely amazing. Even if you just pop in there for a coffee and you don't get anything to eat, they're polite and it's very, very good. And there's always a stream of customers. Every time I've looked in the coach or gone inside, there's always people in there eating. You know, it's later on in the afternoon now, about 2:30, so they'll be closing up soon. So there's no customers in at the moment. But sometimes you can't hardly get in there because it's full. But the turnaround is unbelievable. Paul used to do it himself on his own. But now as he's getting older, his daughter now, Charlotte, she's a cook there. She runs it on her own now. And she's fast. You go there, from ordering your food So you do your tea or coffee straight away while it's cooking, and within 5 minutes you've got your food with the serviettes. So there you go. I can't fault it. Probably one of the best places I've ever been to on the side of the road. And I've done a few of them on the side of the road, and I've had some good ones and I've had some bad ones. But this is the best one that I've ever come across, and probably the best £5 I've ever spent on the side of the road. And like I said, if you go in there, it's unbelievable. Even tinned tomatoes, the plate is full. It's like a large breakfast. They really pile it on. Probably double the amount of what I just got in that one roll you get there on a plate. And the plates are heated up, they're warm. So therefore, because it takes quite a while to eat it, the last item on your plate is still warm because the plates are heated. And this is all from a little coach. Isn't it amazing? Anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. You never know, someone might be in the area, want to try it out and feeling hungry. And right behind the coach is some public toilets as well. So if you've had one or too many coffees too much, not a problem. Anyway, let me know what you think of this little food review. Hope you like that little food review. Pretty impressive, that place, I can tell you. If you're out this way, it's actually called East Cliff Picnic Site, just past Stowford. So I'm going to bring this video to an end. Oh, by the way, the coffee was good. And I did notice in the background, it's Nescafe coffee. Well, he had a big tub of it there, so I'm guessing it was Nescafe. So it's a decent cup of coffee as well. Bearing in mind what you have to pay for coffee these days at Costa. What's it, £2.50 a time? And we got all that lot for a £5. Real bargain. Anyway, this video is a little bit different. As I'm on the road, I thought I'd share it with you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. So hit that like button and share it with as many people as you like. This is Travel Rick saying bye for now, and I'll be bringing in another video very, very soon. Bye for now.